All right, everybody, let's come back together here. We are going to, we're going to go group by group with what you've been assigned to analyze for. And then we're going to, talk to each one of you about what you found. So let's start. Okay, shh, everyone's listening. I have to, but I'll help you out. Okay, we're going to start with refrain, which this is something that you may not know because we haven't talked about it maybe not even at all yet. So a refrain is, Sabina, will you read the definition?
Yes. A phrase, line, or group of lines repeated at intervals through a poem.
Okay. Good. So a refrain basically is repeated word or words in a poem. So a connection to a song might be like a chorus. What's a song right now that's playing that has a repeated word or words throughout? Okay, Bad Blood. Yeah, there you go. Sing it.
Oh, right there, jump now.
Okay, so, all right, so y'all get it. So in our poem, Sabino and Jonathan's group, what are two refrains that you came up with?
Kingdom by the Sea.
Kingdom by the Sea.
My beautiful Annabel Lee.
And Annabel Lee, exactly.
Where's that at? Oh.
Throughout, like Kingdom by the Sea, Annabel Lee, Kingdom by the Sea, Annabel Lee, Kingdom by the Sea, Annabel Lee. So, let me ask y'all now, why do you think that Edgar Allan Poe chose to repeat Kingdom by the Sea and Annabel Lee throughout the poem?
What's him and Annabel Lee? Maybe
Yeah, hold on one sec. Go ahead, Sabina.
For Kingdom by the Sea, we put that's probably where the story took place.
Okay, so for Kingdom by the Sea, it talks about the setting, and also too, what kind of setting is this? Kingdom by the Sea. Is it happy? Is it good? Is it bad? What is it?
Sounds kind of sad.
Freaky.
I think it sounds fun.
Oh, like they're living together but alone. They're in their own little place, maybe?
Yeah, well, right. It sounds kind of romantic, doesn't it?
Like a getaway.
So he's constantly repeating that to kind of help that romantic vibe a little bit. So that's good. Why do y'all think that he says Annabel Lee so much? Sabino's.
The girl he's talking about.
Yeah.
But why is he saying it so much?
He loves her a lot.
The story's based around her life.
I'm pretty sure
Okay.
he loves her so much that he even sleep with her while she's dead.
You think? Okay. So we'll put show his love for her. He's consumed by her. And so it helps that he keeps repeating her name over and over throughout because it shows he's just totally consumed. Okay, good job, refrain group. Let's move to tone. So tone group, first of all, we talked about how it starts with the tone, it moves to another tone, it moves to another tone. So tell me, what does the tone begin with? And tone, if y'all will remember, is words used by the author. Okay? So what are y'all thinking? Where does it start?
Okay, it's like happy the first two paragraphs.
Okay, so it begins happy, or even, we could say romantic. So what words make you think that in the first two stanzas?
Love.
Okay.
Of love.
Lots of love. What else?
Kingdom,
Okay, what else?
maiden, and
That's it for those two.
Okay. We could even say winged seraphs of heaven, child. Yeah. So it begins, you're like, oh, okay, this is cool, this is good, right? Then it moves from happy to what?
Angry.
Okay, I think angry is a great way to describe the middle. He's mad. What shows us that he's mad?
Chilling.
Okay, so we have chilling.
Bore her away.
Okay, yeah, he says, he doesn't say her family came to collect her body after she passed away. Would you mind getting that for me? Thank you. He says her family bore her away.
They shut her up.
Shut her up. What else?
Not half so.
Not half so happy. What else?
Envying.
Envying. Thank you.
Killing.
Chilling and killing.
Chilling. Killing. So, are y'all saying right? These two is where it's angry.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, good. So then it moves to what?
Hopeful.
Okay, hopeful's good. I would also say even maybe like peaceful, because, or even content, because he pretty much says like, you know what? Yep, she's dead.
I'm gonna lay by her grave now.
But no, there's nothing that anyone can do, angels nor demons, that's going to separate our souls. So it's kind of like, yeah, okay, this is done, but we're going to always be together. So what are some words that kind of lend toward the hope, peaceful, content?
Love.
Okay, we come back and we have love again.
Stronger.
Angels,
Wiser.
Heaven.
wiser, heaven, beautiful, soul from the soul. So basically they're soulmates. The moon beams, the stars rise, bright eyes, dreams, beautiful, darling, bride. So the tone definitely comes back to a more positive thing. Okay, good, tone group. Now here's something that's really interesting. So that's the tone. But let me ask you, during any time, do you feel as a reader peaceful? Do you feel content? Do you feel happy? No, that's the mood. Mood is different. It's how you feel. So mood group, tell me what y'all think it could, describe the mood.
Broken. Sympathetic.
Okay, sympathetic. I like that because you're feeling sorry for them and their situation. Did you say heartbroken? Heartbroken, good.
Sad.
Yeah, and I would maybe even say like sorrowful, depressed. Did y'all come up with anything else?
No, that's about it.
So one thing that's interesting here is a lot of times the tone and the mood are the same, and a lot of times people think tone and mood are the same. But think about how hard it was for him to write using words like this over here. He uses these kind of words, but he makes you feel like this. That's pretty difficult, and another reason why he's one of the greats, one of the best. Okay, good. So let's move to my shift group, where a shift is, will you tell us the definition in case someone forgot?
Refers to a change in mood or attitude that is typically accompanied by a corresponding change in the focus and language of a literary scene, passage, or event.
Okay, good. So a shift is, we have a change. So where did y'all say shift is?
From after or the second paragraph and the fourth paragraph.
Okay, so between 2 and 3 we have a shift. And then y'all said there's another one where?
Paragraph
4, between 4 and 5?
Yes.
So let's talk here. I would agree that those are shifts. it shifts from what to what?
Well, the first two paragraphs, it talks about him being happy and love with Annabel, and then it talks about, or it goes to being, I guess, to sad or anger.
Yeah. So it goes from love and happiness to loss and anger, for sure. And then we go from loss and anger to what?
From loss and anger to
Again, peace.
positive.
Peace, positivity. Good. Okay, good job. Shifters. Diction people. We all know diction is word choice, but I asked the diction people to find words that made it sound like this is like a fairy tale. So, what are some fairy tale words that y'all came up with, diction group?
We got kingdom,
Okay, kingdom,
maiden,
maiden,
winged,
winged seraphs, yes,
heaven,
heaven, good. Also, too, before we go too much further, many and many a year ago.
oh yeah, we got that one too.
Okay, good.
What is it? What was it?
Highborn kinsman.
Highborn kinsman, good. Yeah, they could say family, but instead he says highborn kinsman. It sounds way more formal and fairy tale-ish.
Boar.
Okay, yeah, bore her away. Sepulcher.
Yeah, I know it's not so much.
What else?
Angels, demons, sever. The phrase "moon never beams."
Okay, good. Demons, dissever, angels, moon never beams,
And the stars never rise.
stars never rise. Okay, good. So these words very much create like a fairy tale. So let me ask y'all, diction group, why do you think he tells the story like this? Why didn't he tell it in a country town in the middle of nowhere? Why wasn't he like, my beautiful Annabel Lee was feeding the pigs? Why doesn't he say that?
So it makes it. He wants to make her seem like a princess.
Okay, so that's good, Jaden. I'm going to come back to that. Macy, what'd you say?
And it doesn't create the same mood.
Okay, so definitely this setting helps create the mood, for sure. Also, Jaden says Annabel Lee is portrayed as a princess. And I think that that's very accurate as far as how he sees her. Good. Okay, good job, diction group. Theme group, I'm going to skip over you and come right back. Personification group.
1 second.
So we know that personification is when we give something that's not human-like traits and characteristics. So where did y'all find, where did you find personification?
I was finding in the last stanza, the third stanza, and the fourth stanza.
Okay, so let's start with the last.
Okay, we found the moon never beams. That kind of like, I feel like some other stuff beam. Like, I can't think of anything specifically, but I feel like it's.
Can a smile beam? Like a beaming smile?
It could be, yeah. And also too, like the moon, he's saying the moon brings him dreams. So really what he's saying is that 90 dreams, but the moon doesn't deliver them. It can't do that. So good, that's personification. Stars never rise makes it seem like the stars, are rising up, like they have that ability. And they don't, not really. It might seem that way, but they really don't. So good, that's personification. You said it was in third stanza.
Yeah, a wind blew out of a cloud chilling.
Okay, good. And then fourth stanza.
That the wind came out of the cloud by night, chilling and killing my Annabel Lee.
Okay, now here's something that's really important. So he says, the wind came out of the cloud by night, chilling and killing my Annabel Lee. So according to him, our speaker, the wind killed her. Well, actually, the angels sent the wind to kill her because the angels were jealous. Let's talk about this, though. What probably actually happened?
She died from throwing it.
Yeah, she likely became...
That's what I said.
She likely became ill of something and died. Now let me ask you this. Why do you think he's blaming the angels?
Because they were jealous.
Why does he say that they're jealous?
Because their love is so beautiful.
Okay. Macy?
Because things were going like so well, like they were like so happy, and then it's like boom, she's sick.
Yeah, and let me ask y'all this. Have you ever lost someone very close to you, or you know someone that has lost someone very close to them, and there are actual stages of grief, and one of them is anger. One of them is anger, and it's very common to blame other people, right?
Yeah.
So it's a real stretch here. He's saying, oh yeah, the angels, they were jealous of our love, so they killed her. It's totally ridiculous, but it just shows how angry he is and how much he's stretching to try to make sense of losing the love of his life. Yeah?
I do. Not like I don't get
You blame.
I lost love of my life, but
Right.
I blame somebody because I'm mad.
Yes, exactly. It's a very human thing.
Like if I hurt myself, I'm like, dang, you idiot for like it's their fault.
Yeah, it's a human trait. Okay, good. So now, if we look at theme is not a summary. Theme is the message from the author. So let me ask you, theme group, why did Poe write this? What does he want us to learn as readers based off of this poem, theme group? Okay, groups, y'all need to be listening. So, y'all said one of them is true love never dies. That's good, but I think we could be even more specific. Okay? How about something like, nothing can come between true love. For it is forever. I want y'all to go beyond just a very simple sentence for theme. Try to make it like a compound sentence or a complex sentence. He tells us that they fell in love when they were children. Let me ask you this. How often is young love, like when you're teenagers or whenever, how often is it discredited? Like how often do people say, you don't know what love is, you're only 15? Okay, so what do you think Poe's message is? You should be listening. What do you think Poe's message is about young love? Macy?
Love can occur at any age.
Okay, I like that. True love. Let's say true lasting love can occur and last at any age. Okay. Anything else to add with this? Did you think at the very beginning you could find all these things in this poem? No, but it's kind of surprising once you take a look at it. It is so colorful. Huh?
I think we wrote more than the poem wrote.
Yeah, we did write more than the poem wrote. Okay, I want you to put this somewhere safe in your binder, and then get out the other paper you picked up when you came in today, expository writing scoring guide.